Really admonished me for saying Mueller with a kind of German twist. It's Mueller, of course, Robert Mueller. Mueller testifying there. Let's bring in Eric LISANN for comment on this. Eric, of course, a legal expert, former federal prosecutor as well. Eric, good evening to you, sir. I'm wondering what your take is right now, having listened to what Robert Mueller had to say.
Well, I do wish he was a little bit more dynamic and a little bit more sprightly, let us say, in his responses, because the format is such that each questioner only has 5 minutes, so there's not a lot of time to get through this, and it's only the Democrats that are really interested in the substance of the report. The Republicans are trying to divert attention because they're more interested in the alleged origins of the report. They have some conspiracy theories that the report was hatched in some sort of improper manner, but it doesn't go to the substance of it. So that's the first impression. The second impression, though, is that on the key points, Mueller nonetheless has been drawn out, and he's been very clear. The report does not exonerate President Trump. What President Trump has been saying in that regard is therefore false, and it is up to the Congress to do something about this while the president is still in office. The president can be pursued criminally after he is in office, but according to Mueller, the policy he followed is such that the ball is really now with the Congress to pick up with the information that he has provided them in this report.
Indeed, I think everyone's thinking that Trump is guilty, in inverted commas. I'm wondering why Mueller won't come out and say that.
He is operating under a principle that he himself has come up with, which is not necessarily shared with many other people, which is because the president is in the unique position, according to this policy, of not being able to be charged publicly in a courtroom, at least at this time. Therefore, he should not even be accused in any way by a prosecutor, because somehow that would be unfair. That's what's binding him. But the clear text and evidence laid out in the report is, in fact, that the president committed obstruction of justice, and that the attack on the electoral system by the Russians, as Mueller emphasized again today, is one of the most serious attacks that he has seen on the United States in his lifetime, and the president was trying to obstruct an inquiry into those attacks, largely because those attacks were designed to help elect Mr. Trump. So that he did get those key points out. Whether or not this is going to resonate with the public or not depends largely on the political debate between the Democrats and Republicans now, and the country is very polarized.
Eric LISANN, thank you very much indeed for your analysis.